Hey friends, welcome back. Today I have got a requested recipe video for you. If you're new around these parts, I really hope that you enjoy what you see, and if you do, that you consider hitting that red subscribe button to join the family. Alright friends, so today's recipe is my version of a potato gnocchi and sausage skillet. And in a recent grocery haul, I had a lot of you ask to show you how I do this meal because I said that I get the gnocchi from the Dollar Tree. So let me go ahead and show you the ingredients, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start boiling the gnocchi, and then I'll show you how I assemble everything in the skillet. We are all very hungry. We just got back from shopping and it is almost 7:30 and we've typically eaten by now. So we're gonna try and get this done really quickly. That's the nice thing about this meal, is that it's fast.
Get Tysoned.
It's cheap and it's really flavorful for the few ingredients that it is.
I guess that would technically be getting a Holyfield.
Okay. For this meal, you can see I've got 2 packages of the Dollar Tree gnocchi, and this is what it looks like if you're not familiar with it. I will boil this for about 2 to 3 minutes until they start floating, and then I transfer them to a skillet. You'll see that in a few minutes. I am going to use some minced garlic. I've got these mild Italian chicken sausages from Aldi. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and saute up some tomatoes too, because it just sounds yummy that way. Okay, you can see over here I've got a pot of water on to boil. I'm going to get my skillet ready. Ooh, is that strong? That's garlic.
Yeah.
And we just had our blue lights turn on, which is a signal that bedtime is near. So I'm gonna throw in some garlic. I'm not measuring this, folks. And I'm not turning the skillet on yet because I don't want that ready until the water starts boiling. But I'm also going to use some Kerrygold butter for sauteing. You could use olive oil, which is what I typically use for cooking, but for this meal I do like the taste of the butter in particular. So I've got the heat turned on the skillet here, so I'm gonna let that butter and garlic just kind of mingle a little bit. The water over here is almost up to a boil where I'm gonna put the gnocchi in. So I've got the plastic torn off of these. As you can see, they're just little potato gnocchis. I use a spoon to put them into the hot water so I don't get any splashback. The gnocchi is in the pot, and I just kept the temperature the same, but we have to wait for it to come back up to boil, which is going to take a few minutes because I've got 2 packages in there. But this is basically just to kind of like pre-cook. And if you wanted it more of like not the sauteed outside crispy texture, you would just cook it the 2 to 3 minutes and then serve it with a sauce or whatever you want to serve with. Over here we've got our tomatoes and our sausage, that butter and garlic. It smells really, really good right now. And I lowered this to kind of a medium-high heat just to heat the sausage through because it is pre-cooked. And then once that gnocchi has come to boil, I will add it right into this and saute everything together. Over here, this is starting to boil, and you'll see that the gnocchi are starting to float. Some of them are sticking together a little bit, so I'm just going to let this go for just another minute maybe, and then I will add it into the skillet. I'm going to turn the heat up back a little bit so that it's kind of searing the outside of these potato gnocchi. I'm going to add a little bit more butter. And you want it to kind of sear the edges. You can see, let me see if I can get one. And once it's kind of seared, you're pretty much done. You can add any seasonings that you would want to this. But I'm gonna go ahead and dish this up. I've made some salad to go with it, and we are ready to eat. So here we have our sausage and gnocchi skillet with a nice big salad on the side. Alright friends, and that's it. It is now just before 8 o'clock, so under 30 minutes from start to finish, and that included me moving the camera around and maneuvering things, which adds a few minutes. So dinner is plated behind me and we are going to eat. The boys are finishing up a quick round of Mario Kart, but we're hungry. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this answered your questions on how I do my gnocchi bake or gnocchi skillet. I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to see more recipe videos, just leave me a comment down below. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.